This is going to be your reroll guide. It is essentially going to have the information on what heroes you're going to be rerolling for, what heroes you can settle with if you can't get the heroes you're rerolling for, what is the quickest way to reroll, what emulators I use to avoid bugs while rerolling, and what I myself settled on for rerolling. I did not take any legendaries at all on my reroll. Keep in mind, this video in particular is focused for free to play. If you are well, most of you aren't going to be rerolling, and I am looking to try to get the most optimal start I can. Optimal not meaning most lucky or rarest heroes, but heroes that I believe will be crucial and instrumental to developing the overall growth and strength of the account. The first thing you need to understand about rerolling is what it exactly is before I break it down in its entirety. Rerolling is the process by which we will reset our account with the built-in game mechanics, so you don't need any weird technical wizardry, in order to continually give tries over and over again at the beginning portion of an account where they give you free pulls, in order to basically reseed your RNG to see what you can start the game with. It is quicker to restart the beginning of the game and redo the pulls they give you in the beginning to restart your account to see if you can get better heroes than it is to take the hero that you got bad heroes with, or the account you got bad heroes with, and continue it and slowly gain more pulls. For this reason, people reroll in the beginning because it's quick. You can, about 20 to 30 minutes, you can get about $100 or so worth of pulls for free, and that is really the best way to do it if you're free to play, because you can essentially start with almost hero you want, and the only thing you're limited by is your patience and willingness to do so. For that reason, that is why a reroll guide is needed, because there is some people out there, I'm sure, that will have more time than money available to them, but yet they really want some of their favorite heroes. Keep in mind, rerolling doesn't guarantee you to get your favorite heroes, but it just gives you the chance to do so. In this video here, I will be re-rolling my account, even though I got heroes that I'm perfectly fine with, in order to show you the process of re-rolling. Keep in mind, as I do the reroll myself, your RNG won't be the same. It is different for everyone at every time. So when you do this, you could get as lucky, or you could get way more lucky than me. I don't know. Okay, but good luck. Let's do it together. Let's start. Okay, so when you actually go to reroll, now I'm going to show you the whole process, but since I'm already completed it, I have to reset my account. So I'm going to show you that part right now, which in the top right corner, you click on this here, you click on settings, and then you're going to go down to account, and you're going to click on data reset. Okay, you're going to click confirm, and then what you do is you go in and you type your name. Now, the reason I'm resetting, I actually really like my free to play account, but I'm going to reset this one right here because I want to show you guys how to do it. So here's how the reroll works. In the very beginning, you start like this. You download and install the game, okay? If you're having problems downloading and install the game, I'm sorry, this isn't a tech support video. I have other videos showing how to install it. I'll put the link in the top. This is to show you how to reroll. Get the game to work, then come back to this video, okay? Go in their Discord, ask for help. Now, once you have the game where it actually works, here's what you do. You start the game up, okay? You're going to go through the tutorial process. The tutorial itself isn't terribly long. You have to go until you hit Chapter 1-6 and beat it. Now, you can't use auto, you can't really use 2x speed or anything like that, so the rerolling process is manual, but you can skip the cutscenes. So just click in the top right corner, skip through your cutscenes, okay? They're gonna have you do some basic stuff, have you go through the tutorial. There's no way around this. You're just stuck. You're stuck going through all this, okay? Click on this one, then click on the girl in the middle front, blah, 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 blah. You have to do all this, okay? You got it? There's nothing else that I can explain here. Do the tutorial. It literally walks you step by step, and I'll be back as soon as we get to where there's an actual decision to be made. I will plug the Discord. I am, in fact, putting all the information, promo codes for the game, tier lists that I come up with, the chats and which heroes are good, bugs that we find. There's been some positive bugs. Literally anything that might help you guys is all in my DM Mobile Gaming Discord, which is going to be in the pinned comment down below as well as in the description. So if for some reason you want to join and chat with the community, and by the way, the community is growing pretty quickly for this game. This game actually seems to be getting a lot of love and traction from people that are playing the game. So the community on Twitch has been growing too. So you can also catch me live after this video. I'm going to be on twitch.tv/startmicrotransaction, re-rolling this actual free-to-play account like you're seeing here to see what kind of starts we can get. And that way we can make a free-to-play series talking about how to do free-to-play and all that re-rolling and showing really optimal free-to-play. So if that sounds interesting to you, all that's in the pinned comment and description. Also, quick tip, if you crash during this part, it doesn't save. You have to get through and beat at least stage 1-1 before it saves your account. So try not to crash during this part. Oh yeah, quick thing. Once you're here on 1-5, then it gives you a summon, which is Cain. You literally always get Cain. This doesn't change. This is part of the tutorial. You can't start your summons at this part. You still have to go through and beat stage 1-6. I know that you're re-rolling, but you're going to have your name, so try to name it something that you actually, like, want, you know? And for the people that might be debating, like, making a macro to do this, they do actively ban people. If you actually look at their terms of service and one of the things they say, they don't like handcrafted macros or auto-clickers. In fact, auto-clickers actually cause the game to crash. So if you have an auto clicker installed on your phone, it sometimes won't let the game run. Think of it like an anti-cheat. So if you have an Android phone, it's not running, make sure you don't have any auto clicker or something like that. Like it's working on my Samsung phone, but my Samsung phone is literally just a phone with nothing. Like I only bought it for Marvel Future Revolution. It doesn't even have service on it. Okay, so 1-6 is now completed. We can go back to the main screen. It's going to start with the login. This is where you get 100 diamonds here, 5,000 jelly there, etc. You're also going to notice there is now an exclamation mark in our inbox. Go here and collect all of the compensation. There was some issues, I guess, with the launch. I mean, I experienced some of them. Some other people experienced them, and I'm sure some people that are listening to this right now have experienced them. And because of that, there is compensation. You're going to see some of these expire in like a day. Some of these are in like 33 days. Etc. Now, I went ahead and rerolled. How many shards did we get from that? Look, I have 1 shard. Okay, well, that's not it. There is more. You go to settings, and this is where the promo codes come in. Click on account, go to redemption, and then start typing in all the codes. Now, you can just follow along with me if you want. ACEDC code does not exist. Uh-oh, they removed it. Does ACEFB exist? Okay, that one works. All right, ACE777. That one still works. See, some of these expire. FOODY. That one still works. Swordout. That one still works. Let's think. Off the top of my head, what was the other? Oh, Hello 100, because that gives you 100 of the normal shards. That one still works. Okay, let me see if I'm missing any other ones. Oh, it's ACEDC, not ACEDB. That's where I got it. ACEDC. There it is. Okay. There it is. Redeemed. Okay. That should be all of the ones you can get before you hit level 5. Once you're level 5, there's more. There we go. 3 shards, 100 shards, then a 4-star weapon, a free FOODY, which is a big deal, 100 diamonds, and 3 more shards. Now, see, these are the shards I'm talking about. So if you are going for absolute maximum efficiency, this right here is where you do your 7 shards, and then you keep your 1,200 diamonds. And if you don't get what you want in 7, then you reroll. Okay, and you hit the reset, which, again, if you don't know how to reset, it's right next to where you got your account. Say account, data resets right next to redemption code. So, I'm going to be using my crystals to do the pose. Okay, we're going to do a tempo. We're going to see what we get, and then we're going to think, was that good enough during this reroll to keep or continue? Now, here we go. We got a gold. The gold means at least an epic. 2 rings without the big ring means we got an epic. So we got an epic, and who's the epic? We got Earendel, which is the login epic. So this would be like a pretty bad feels bad, because all we know we're getting from that is we're going to be getting ourselves the login hero ascension, basically, which is not really exciting. So then what we do is we go to the diamond shop with the diamonds left over, and we buy the 3 out of the market because they're 50 cheaper, so you can effectively get 3 for the price of 2. There we go. Now we have 500 left. Now at this point, you could also keep the 500 left if you're happy with what you got, because the 500 is 24 hours of double XP jelly from the market, okay? Got nothing good there. So this account would probably be a reroll, to be honest. I probably would not be happy with this at all, in all honesty. And I'm probably going to end up rerolling this unless the last 3 shards have something good like that. So Mary's a good one. The reason I would like Mary is because she's easy to get your hands on being elite, but she also gives a bonus turn to everyone on your team. She's kind of like an easier version to get if everyone liked on. Now, let's talk about some heroes you're looking for. And is this count good enough to keep? This account would not be good enough to keep. You got a bad quality epic, you got 1 good elite. I'm normally looking for at least 2 epics, or I'm looking for any legendary, or I'm looking for something that my account has a direction to go. What do I mean? Well, if I pulled, let's say, a Virgil, okay, or something, where what I know is that he's effectively going to do an AoE silence, then I know maybe this is a PvP account. Like maybe what this account will be is for free to play. Maybe I'm looking for like a Balbureth, or maybe I'm looking for like some kind of PvP hero, Evera or something, you know, that can show up that might help me there. And maybe even Molhex, right? You know, something to pair with it. Whereas if I pulled, let's see, like in the beginning, let's say let's just say we straight up pull William, like the counterattack person that makes basic attacks, you know, straight up do more damage. Then maybe you're looking for somebody whose basic attacks are really crazy, you know? And I think, or to be honest, Zatlux. If you pulled Zatlux the epic, just keep it, because Zatlux the epic is one of the guys you get for free, but you want him ascended, and he might be the best hero in the game, even though he's an epic. So the problem is I could go off on this list of like all these heroes, and there's a lot of good heroes. It really boils down to getting somebody you're excited to play with in the first 1 to 6, because that's the only at 1-6 is the only time you can actually pull any hero. When we go to the 2-8 portion of this video, the rookie summons are sort of predetermined. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this next clip. This here is from my live stream where I was re-rolling, and it shows my actually rookie summons, and I kind of talk with the chat live, and we figure out what to pull and what to pick, I should say, out of the polls, which is probably going to be useful for this video. Now, with that being said, I'll wrap the video up with that. So if you want to see me live, I'll be live right now. You can come by. I'll be grinding this game. You can tell me what your polls are and whether or not, you know, you need help with the re-rolls. You can leave some questions like, should I pick this guy or this guy or this guy or whatever, your rookie summons, and we'll be happy to help you out with that. We have a very friendly community that's been very informative and helpful, so appreciate that, and I'll see you guys at twitch.tv/DarthMicrotransaction, and here is me with the rookie summons. Okay, rookie summons. Here we go. Hector. I got Hector. He was actually who I picked on the main. I will not be picking him today. Not a good free-to-play hero choice, I think. Let's continue. See what the epic choice are. Can we get Zatlux plus Windex? Yeah, Borden plus Eddie Chris. I like Eddie Chris. I don't like Borden. Don't really like that poll, to be honest. Okay, so far I'm kind of like, on all of these. Balbureth. Okay, I said when we were going to do the poll that Balbureth was the minimum I was hoping to get. So he is the line of like minimum. Less than a Balbureth and I'm sad. More than a Balbureth and it's acceptable, basically. So he's that fine line for me. Let's see what the epics are. Plus dupe Zachary, that is true. Well, wow. Windstrux and William. Arguably 2 of the best epics in the game. Ooh. That one's hard. That one's hard not to take. A 0 legendary start? That's a good. Let's see what happens to the left. That's hard. That's going to be hard to say no to. That's the best pull out of the 4 we pulled. Let's see what the last one is. That's better than Balburath, 100%. Any day of the week. And it's a Valerie, pretty standard there. William was the legendary, right? Well, almost. You know, I mean, it is really hard to say no to that. I think it has to be Windstrex William. And here's my logic. We have Natalie, and Natalie gets better based upon how many buffs are up for her damage. Windstrex and William are basically like the 2 best buffer epics. And I think if we go Windstrex William into Natalie, we have like an insane open. So we actually have like damage, even though we're going buffs. Because what I was sitting here thinking is, how can we make this actually have damage? And then Natalie is how? So I actually think, unironically, like, the epics are better. Like, just straight up. Like, I don't even think it's a choice, really. And I mean, on top of it, we got double Anna. So if we really care about the Ascension, there's that. Like, I just don't really think there's... So I honest to God think that this is a disgusting start. We have 6 epics. And here's the thing. None of the stuff we pulled is like hard to come by. You know what I mean? Like we didn't exactly like pop off hilariously. This is realistic, I feel like. We got 4 epics, yeah. Some of them are probably not going to be too usable. However, one of them definitely is, which is Natalie, and then we have the poison guy. So we basically have poison for the bosses, Natalie for the AoE for the waves, and then we've got William Windstrex, which get it going. You know what I mean? And that actually, I think, is pretty good, which means we level Nathalia.
Well, pod. Oh, welcome.
We use her. And the question is, do we crunch this guy? The answer is yes, we do, because he's absolute trash. And we use him to level her up.
Well, pod. Welcome, well, pod. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Dot Microtransactions channel, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. Well, pod, welcome back.